All right, welcome back to the journey. Thank you for being a part of the journey, and don't forget to share the journey. So, on my board of different videos to make, this is one I've thought of, not one that you've asked me to do, not a topic you wanted covered, but one that I thought would be a good video. And the name of it is going to be the human populated snowflake generation on Earth. And a lot of people are thinking, oh, that's the millennials right away. That's Generation Z right away. But you got to think, it's not just what you see, it's what you know. And all the old timers, the baby boomers, um, the next generation between them and the millennials, all think they're not the snowflake generation. I don't consider myself a millennial. I was born, I almost said built. I was born in 1987. So I'm part of the millennial. I don't see myself as that. But to the name of the title, even the older generations are all part of the snowflake populated generation here on Earth because everybody's getting upset. They say they're so tough-skinned that these youngins are so soft-skinned and get their feelings hurt. But they don't look at their own, how do I want to put this? Their own thoughts, their own feelings, their own training of thought. They think they're so tough-skinned and their feelings don't get hurt. But yet, when the new generation takes a kneel on the football field, they get all upset and butthurt and start crying because somebody took a knee on the football field during the national anthem. And there's just so much stuff that old folks are getting upset about. You know, back in the day, the old folks were the millennials. And every year, every generation, they think they're better than the one that comes after them. And we've got to look and we got to stop. We got to think and we got to start doing a lot better than what we're doing right now. We get upset by how people look. Tattoos, piercings. This person has too much sex. If they have their pants around their ankles. If they wear too much makeup, if they drive around fancy cars, if they live in a ghetto, they live in a trailer, if they're black, white, red, if they're Mexican, Hispanic, African, Asian, Filipino, French, Irish, Scottish, whatever you have it, people need to do better. Why have all these barriers? That's why there's no peace on this planet. This is why everybody is part of the snowflake generation. You know, I live out here in the country, and we had a person from Denver move out here. They have petitioned to have streetlights out here in the country. They want the dirt roads paved. They want easy access. They don't want to have to drive 5 miles around to get to their friend's house. They want to be able to put a road through the woods in a straight line so it's only half a mile. Not only that, they went around snooping around people's property because they were hurt that people were doing stuff illegally, not getting permits, not asking for permission to do something on their own land. So these people from Denver, snowflake once again, talked about how they're such good Christian folks and went around and turned in 16 people. People that were living paycheck to paycheck, living in trailers, that ended up getting over $8,000 in fines for not doing what they needed to do in society. And the worst part is those snowflake good Christians from Denver, as soon as they got done turning all 16 people in, they realized that the county doesn't come out, and they only come out if you complain. They went ahead, they built an addition with electric and plumbing and never pulled any of the 5 permits required. So this is what I'm talking about, the snowflake generation. The ranch that I had purchased last year in 2018, I have already had people go to the county complaining about different things that were not validated, such as illegally trespassing through somebody's property to get to mine, which through research found out I have an easement from 1987 that was established, that I was sleeping and camping on my property 7 days a week, which is not true. That I built multiple dams, built multiple ponds and all this type of stuff. All these different things that people, part of this snowflake generation, of the population of this planet Earth, doesn't matter if you're 6 years old or 96 years old. People are turning people in at a rapid rate because their feelings are hurt, because somebody has something better than what they have. And those people sometimes, not always, sometimes are not willing to work as hard as some to get where those people are. So I really encourage everybody out there to stop being part of this human population or populated snowflake generation here on Earth and start going back to the old-fashioned ways of keeping your mouth shut. Do what you do. Live your life the way you want to live it. Enjoy what you have. Enjoy seeing what others have. You know, on Facebook and stuff, I have thousands of people that I'm friends with. I don't know them. I send out friends requests to try to expand my channel, expand this journey, share my life with others. And I see their photos. And you see a girl will put up her and her boyfriend or her and her husband kissing or saying they're on vacation. And you see hate comments. And it's sad. You should be happy because in this little bit of life that you have on this planet, for somebody to find that true happiness is very rare. It's very slim. And it's not common. So you should take the time to tell people you're glad that they're glad. You're glad that they're happy. You're happy that they're happy. I mean, why not? You know, if you give optimism and happiness and gratefulness away, you get all that in return. If you bring somebody up from the bootstraps, they do better. And that's the problem. We're so worried about pushing people down, not bringing people up. And that's why this world is going the way it is. So stop being part of that snowflake generation. Be a solution. Make this world a better place. Be happy. Like my saying is, at the end of this video, you'll see at the bottom, live happy, live free. That's the only way to be. Take it easy.